under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now.
I was sure to cross borders, even though we was only groomed to take orders. Stand for the count, bounce, leave our daughter.
Ron Guidry, the Louisiana-born left-hander, will get the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Now to the plate, Wade Boggs, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Standing in now, Marty Barrett. A ball and no strikes.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Bases are empty, one man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Next to hit is Ellis Burks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. As he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly, throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. Red Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Roger Clemens will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Ricky Henderson is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Runs up and gets this one down. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Into the box, Don Mattingly, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
So here is Dave Wynn. First pitch on its way.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Randolph leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Second inning set to go, and coming forward the rookie outfielder, Mike Green. And now the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. He's got it, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Stepping in now, Jim Rice, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, number 25.
So now into the box is number 25. He readies for his first plate appearance. Now the pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Into the box now, Bill Buckner, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Dave Wynn. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Wynn is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Mike Pagliaro. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate is Gary Ward. First pitch of the AB now. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the third with no score. And stepping in, number 10. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 10.
Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
To the plate now, Skip Owen. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
At the plate, Wade Boggs, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. The 0-1 on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Henderson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
At the plate now is Marty Barrett. Flew out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, what a play! There's one. Safe!
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed to second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
In now, Ellis Burks, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Boston's out in front, 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Claudio Washington. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now to bat, Rick Cervone. First pitch of the AB now. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. And now in the box, number 20. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Now here it comes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Over to first, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Mike Green. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now a flare out toward right center. Randolph retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate now, Jim Rice, as he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 25.
Striding in for Boston, number 25. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potential.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0.
Henderson.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Ricky Henderson, and they could use a spark from him here. And now the first pitch.
Counts 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Boggs shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Randolph.
So the next to bat will be Willie Randolph. First pitch coming. Here it is. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Next up is Don Mattingly. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Buckner.
Stepping in once again is Bill Buckner. He flew out in his last AB. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 20 is there, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number 10.
Stepping in next, number 10. He singled first time up. And now pitch on the way. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Into the box, Skip Owen.
Shortstop.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Wade Boggs. First delivery to him. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Halfway home tonight from the Bronx. It's now 2-0 Boston. Leading off the inning, it'll be Dave Wynn as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Stepping in now, Mike Pagliaro, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And there's ball one.
We've seen this before, fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Burks will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gary.
Next will be the designated hitter, Gary Ward, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Wynn leads off first with 1 away. Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers.
Now
They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box now, Claudio Washington, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Left side, but well foul. The next 1-2 pitch.
They're going to count 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 2-0.
Name is Fats, and yes, I'm never stop me from being a good wage.
And now Marty Barrett, 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. The 0-1 delivery. A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in next, Ellis Burks, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Washington is there, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Green.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Green. First offering on its way. Soft liner to the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, here is Rick Cervone. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch on its way. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
To the plate now, number 20. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Standing in now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the AB now.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Washington has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, number 25.
Into the box, number 25. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Racing back the left fielder. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to left as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Charles Hudson comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. At the plate now, Bill Buckner. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, number 10.
Up next, number 10. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. Boston leads it 3-0. First pitch on the way. Willie Randolph is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Green is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Don Mattingly.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Don Mattingly. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Number 31.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Dave Wynn, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Skip Owen. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
So now to the plate, Wade Boggs,
as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Washington has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
Marty Barrett.
So next to bat will be Marty Barrett, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Now here's the first offering.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
As a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Red Sox go down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Mike Pagliaro. First pitch on the way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
At the plate, Gary Ward, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Burks is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 18, Claudio.
Next, it'll be Claudio Washington. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And now the first pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here comes the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. New inning set to get underway. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ellis Burks. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box now, Mike Green.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Throw, got him. Oh, what a play.
Great play right there. Usually the rule of thumb, it has to be a bullet for you to leave your feet and still complete the double play. Got the out at first base after the dive. I like it.
To the plate now, Jim Rice. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Down the third baseline. And there's out number 2.
Now batting,
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Into the box, number 25. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw, got him. What a play as the side is retired. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Bob Stanley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Now it'll be Rick Cervone. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Stepping in now, number 20. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw won't get him. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here.
The center fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runners on first with 1 down. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next to hit, Willie Randolph, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Last chance for the Yankees. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Burks is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Boston led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Roger Clemens is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis? Now, get your hands off me.